All right, I'm out of breath after that. After watching episode 4, we're doing episode 5 today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always, man, for another episode of Rainbow Nisha Rokubou no Shichinin. Okay, hopefully I got that right this time. Anyways, guys, last episode I had a long review I had on that one. Hopefully you guys, I mean, I know some of y'all didn't watch that, let's be honest. It was a 20-minute review on one episode because I had a lot to say. I had a lot opinions on certain things. But as I said, man, these kind of animes, they kind of dredge up a lot of discussions, at least with me, for me, because they're going to touch on a lot of subjects that, you know, it's not normal to see in anime. You know, it's a very grounded anime, in my opinion, and I love that about it. I love the fact that it's not out there, but as I said, it's anime, so you're gonna see some of those tropes that seems very unrealistic and, you know, just would not happen in real life. So those are going to happen, especially in grounded anime. You just gotta get used to it, talk about it, move on, right? So we learned in the last episode a little bit about Sakuragi's background and what really happened and why dude was saying that he killed his parents, which was like, but obviously that's not why he's in jail. So we still need to know why he's in jail, because obviously he didn't kill his dad, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean, like obviously he didn't kill his dad, or maybe they blamed him. Maybe they blamed him, or they thought it was him because maybe the dad had his blood on his hand, so maybe they did blame him for his father's death. We don't know yet. We don't know why Sakuragi is in jail. So, but it was very, you know, I went to places that maybe I should not have went when it comes on to, you know what I'm saying. I'm not apologizing for it because I said my piece and whatever, and I know you guys are gonna be in the comment section, you know what I mean, and have your opinion too. You know, and if you don't see things how I see things, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Live by your philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Live by how you want to live. Live your life how you want to live it, and have the morals that you want to have. You know what I'm saying? There's some very basic things that I think everybody should have the same morality about, but, you know, just in general, like, you know, basic thing: don't steal, don't kill. You know what I'm saying? Like basic things, you know, 10 commandments, you know what I mean? So the so they are those things. So when it comes on to this anime, it dredges up a lot for discussion, and I'm here for it. So what we're gonna do right now, I want to say this before I go. I didn't say it on my last intro, so here we go again, guys. This channel does not give out notifications. So if you're watching this on Terabyte Reacts, the notifications are broken on Terabyte Reacts. So you have to go to the link in the description, tell you to subscribe and turn on notifications for the backup channel. The link is right there. Go over to Terabyte Reacts and Gaming, subscribe, turn on notifications on over there, because the videos will be released both on Terabyte Reacts and Terabyte Reacts and Gaming at the same time, okay, so that you can have notifications. If you just subscribe to Terabyte Reacts, you will not get notifications even if you turn notifications on. It's broken. YouTube, until my subscribers tell me that they start getting notifications from my channel again, it is considered broken. So you guys gonna have to go over there, subscribe. I'm not trying to, you know, start a second channel and begging you guys to. The only reason why this channel is, why my Terabyte Reacts and Gaming channel is being added as a backup channel right now, is because of this issue, okay? If you look at the history of the videos, you will see multiple videos that I posted talking about the notifications that are broken on the channel. It's not just on my reactions. I've done update videos talking about it. I've shown you guys evidence, talking to YouTube about it. You know, I've made those kind of videos. So it's an issue. I don't want you guys to have that problem. So subscribe over there. It does not matter where you watch the video. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, watch it over there or watch it here on Terabyte Reacts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. You guys have enough to go through to have to go subscribe to a second channel of mine. I don't want to bother you guys with all that. So if you found me on Terabyte Reacts and Gaming, okay, you can come and subscribe to Terabyte Reacts. You don't have to turn notifications on because they don't work. But if you want to support your boy, you do have to go to Terabyte Reacts, the original channel, to sign up for membership. If you want to support there's plenty of other ways for you to support. You can join the Patreon, which it's basically just for support at this point. There are stuff that I have planned for Patreon, they're just not ready yet. So you can always sign up there, or, you know, because some people, you know, they can't sign up for YouTube, whatever country you are, but they can do Patreon. So it's just there for the option. You can send direct money to me if you want to. You can PayPal Terabyte Reacts. You can do that. All those links are in the description. So listen, guys, you know what to do. You know what to do. I have to go through this spiel for every single video that I make. I just forgot to do it in my last intro in episode 4. So episode 5 is here today. Let's jump in. Let's see what more Rainbow has. Let's go.
Sakuragi は二社六号に帰ってきた。おい、桜木。あんまり無理をするなよ。そうだよ、あんちゃん。休んでろよ。熊谷先生もああ言ってるんだし。何言ってんだ。久々の野外作業。体動かしてねえともったいねって。
Oh, the tree. Okay. He gave you a smile. Oh, so he's a... This guy's a perv, okay? He's a perv. He enjoys doing the what they call it? Cavity search or whatever they call it. Ew.
俺も書いたらすぐに行くからさ。
少年たちは鳥かごのカナリアだった。外に舞い出た時に歌う歌を楽しみにさえずり合う。何を歌えば幸せになれるのか、どのメロディーだとリズムだと夢が叶うのか。嵐が吹き荒れても餌が見つけられずに飢えても、そんなことは覚悟の上だ。あとは根性と勇気とちょっぴりの幸運で夢が叶う。7羽のカナリアはそう信じていた。
早く出ろ、桜木。
あんちゃん、展望って。
心配すんな。釈然棒に移されるだけだ。
釈然棒？
釈放前の教育をする場所さ。じゃあな。
あんちゃん。
この間の火事で釈然棒は焼けちまったからよ。単純に管理上の問題さ。残り1ヶ月ゆっくり過ごすんだな。ちゃんと仲良くするんだぞ。いいな。8号の連中なら大丈夫ですよ。俺の息がかかった奴らですから。
これで我々が手を汚す必要はなくなりましたね。
ええ。あとは黙って待ってればいい。
やっぱり来たか。俺も出所間近の身だ。面倒なことにする気はねえ。死なねえ程度にやってくんだ。
ねえ、疲れねえのか。
石原が迎えに来るってやっぱり変じゃねえか。あんちゃん、大丈夫かな。
壊されずにシャバに戻ると桜木は決めていた。しかし悪事の発覚に怯える佐々木と石原は桜木の息の根を止めて口を封じると決めていたのだ。長い一月の最終ラウンドのゴングが鳴る。
Can't imagine taking a beating for a whole month, bro.
こんな楽しいお遊びがあと1ヶ月も続けられるんだからな。途中でくたばってがっかりさせないでくれよ。
何か知ってるのか。桜木六郎太のこと。何か知ってたら教えてくれ。
なんだ突然。そうか、お前二者六坊の。
おい、マリオ。
何か知ってるんだろ。
ああ、今一社八坊に来てるぜ。
じゃあなんでここに来てねえんだよ。
釈然教習ってやつさ。いつもは別行動なんだよ。てめえ、何しやがる。
おい、この傷は。
Yo!
お前、あんちゃんに何をした。
何もしてねえよ。元気が良すぎるから毎晩俺たちが寝かしつけてやってんだ。優しくな。
何。
しかし二者六坊の英雄ってのは手も足も出せねえ臆病者だな。
Mario be losing it, bruh.
何考えてんだマリオ。おめえが一社八房の連中殴って何が解決すんのかよ。
俺は
恨まれんのはあんちゃんなんだぞ。あとさ一貫返すに行動すんじゃねえ。
あんちゃんか。話があります。
てめえいい度胸してるじゃねえか。一人で来るなんてよ。
昨日殴ったことはこの通り謝ります。気の済むまで俺を殴ってください。その代わりどうかあんちゃんはそっとしておいてください。
おお、そりゃ面白い。
Doesn't solve anything, bro. You don't know what's going on in the cell, so how you gonna know they're leaving him alone?
俺はどうなってもいい。だからあんちゃんだけは。
お前ボクシングかじってんだろ。右手大事なんだよな。
よっからせってさてマリオくん行きますぜ。3、2、1、
Gotta be kidding me! Ah! God, bro.
マリオはもっといじめがいがあったぞ。
マリオだと。ああ、あいつはお前と違って可愛いやつだ。あんちゃんに手を出すなって泣きを入れてきたぜ。だからあのガキの拳潰しといたからな。ぐしゃぐしゃによ。マリオの拳を。
あれじゃボクシングどころか一生マスかけねえな。
一生かよ。
すみません、休館です。開けてください。この子が大怪我をしてるんです。
Ooh, yo!
石原のえげつねえ焼きよりはてめえらのぬるいリンチの方がマシだった。だからおとなしくしてやったのによ。てめえらやりすぎたな。
自分のことなら何があっても耐えてみせる。だが自分のために仲間が痛めつけられるのは絶対に許せない。出所まであと3週間。桜木の怒りが限界を超えた。
Bruh. Yo. This anime is nutty. Nutty, my friend. This anime is nutty. All right. That was episode 5. I promise, guys, I won't do a long one this time. I won't do a long review this time. This one was pretty straightforward. As I said, man, when it comes on to animes like this that are very grounded like this, like the hype moments, you more get up for the hype moments because you don't get a lot of them. And thing about it is this, man. I talked about it. I was like, they're gonna give you hope and then they're gonna snatch it away. It's classic storytelling, man. Especially in a series like this where it's just mainly about the troubles, the trials, tribulations of these characters. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna go there. It's gonna go there because I knew he was gonna lose it. I knew he was gonna lose it once he hears, because you know they're gonna brag about it, right? You know they're gonna brag about it to him, you know. And I knew he was gonna lose it because the thing about it is that sometimes I've seen this happen in real life before, where somebody took a beating for a sibling, like they took a beating for a sibling, and then after the person took the beating for the sibling, right? Because he's like, I don't want to get in trouble because I know if I hit you, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to jail. And after he took the beating for the sibling, the person, or the bully, if you will, went ahead and and hit the sibling that he was trying to protect in the face. And let me tell you, after that moment, it was not a pretty picture. It was not a pretty picture. I've seen some stuff like that, and it kind of helped to shape me into who I am today. There's some of those values that I still hold dear, because I feel like I just feel like siblings should jump people together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mess with me, you mess with everybody in my family. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. You know what I mean? So when it comes on to, like, now, let's pause for a second, because a lot of times when I think about certain things, is like, I feel like if it remains, like, if my sibling get into some problems, you know what I'm saying, he or she, brother or sister, get into some issue, you know, and they're the main cause of it, like if they instigated it and they're in a pickle, no. Like, I'm gonna be like, you deal with that, my friend, because you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna defend you when you're wrong. And I think one of the things is, in life, we gotta know when people are wrong, not to defend them. Let them learn that lesson. It's not all the time, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, I could give you guys an example of, you know, when I was back home in Jamaica, like, you get whooped, you get your ass whooped at school. Teachers are whooping your ass to learn. You know what I'm saying? You think any parents are going to show up talking about, you hit my, don't get me wrong, it happens, but it doesn't happen very often. Some parents, you know, parents do show up sometimes, be like, oh, you hit my kid, blah blah blah, you shouldn't be hitting my kid, and fights break out. Parents and teachers, fights break out. It happens. But I know now, like, in Jamaica, it's a lot different now. And this is what I'm saying, that society has become so babyish. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gets babied. You know, it's just to the point of cringe. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, was it right that teachers could beat your kids to learn? And most of the times you're not getting hit to learn. And that's the thing. Like, maybe I'm exaggerating on that point too much. So let me make it clear, because I don't want to make it seem like teachers are abusing kids in school in Jamaica. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What we used to go through, it's not happening now, because, you know, parents are just, you know, they will pull up with the blicky. You know what I'm saying? They will pull up with the blicky. So teachers don't do that anymore. But when I was there, when I was littler, as they say here, when I was littler, you know, when I was younger, man, to go to school, it's more of like when you step out of line. You get what I'm saying? Like, you step out of line, like, you'll get a couple slaps for, you know, like, you stay out long on a break or something like that. It's to instill discipline. You know, it's never done out of, you know what I'm saying, teachers are not hitting you because they love doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's more out of discipline, and teachers were allowed to do that, you know, because As a matter of fact, the whole neighborhood, the whole neighborhood was allowed to do that. Not just the teachers at school, the whole neighborhood. You literally could, somebody in the neighborhood see you acting up on the street doing something you ain't supposed to do, they could whoop your ass and send you home to get whooped again from your parents. Okay, that's how it used to be. I don't know if it used to be like that ever in America, where it used to be like that. I don't think it was ever like that. Maybe it was, but I don't know from my experience back home, bruh. But yeah, man, so when it comes on to the show, this show just brings up a lot. It brings up a lot, man. It makes me want to talk about a lot. So I know that Sakuragi, I knew he was gonna lose it once, you know what I'm saying, it's go time now. You know what I'm saying? You mess with my friend, it's go time. You can hit me all you want, but you gonna hit a defenseless guy. He's my friend, and you gonna crush his hand and boast about it? You gonna crush his hand and then you gonna boast about it? You deserve to die, my friend. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing that he's gonna go off on the rest of them that's in the cell with him. Okay, do I believe that it was the right thing that Mario did? I don't think it's the right thing, because it doesn't change anything. If you use your brain, you can look at that situation and know it doesn't solve anything. You get what I'm saying? You giving up yourself and saying, oh, a deal. You beat me up and you leave him alone. Dude, the dude is not going to come back because you gave up your body and sacrificed your hand. Like, it's just not going to happen. So, in my opinion, it was a stupid move. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not here to, pass judgment on these kids, because he felt that way in that moment, that it would have saved Sakuragi from taking these beatings or whatever. Because he's a boss. Mario is a boss. You know what I'm saying? He's a boss. I love his character, even though, I love how upfront he is about everything. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bitch like Joe. Joe. I'm sorry, Joe, but you ain't with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to be a singer. You know what I'm saying? He's just the career choices, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, as I said, just poking a little fun, laugh a little bit, because this show just makes you, you know what I'm saying? It just, it will make you feel very down if you watch too much of it. That's why I can only watch like I only want to watch like 2 episodes of this at a time. So even though I'm watching like Parasite alongside this, I don't know if I'll probably finish Parasite before I finish this, because Parasite is more bingeable, it's more enjoyable, it's cool to go through better. So I mean, right now I'm doing 2 episodes, so I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Parasite is a beast too. So Rainbow is just that I can't consume too much of stuff like this for too long, because just learning about this old dude, the doctor that's there that is molesting the boys, like, I have never watched an anime that goes into stuff like this. Like, I've watched TV shows and movies, but anime, no. I've never watched an anime that would even imply certain things sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So this is very new to me when it comes on to anime. I didn't know animes would ever go to something like this. And this is a pretty, I don't want to say it's old. When was this anime created? Was it back in the day? Is it like a classic? Because the animation is pretty good, and it was made by Madhouse. So I'm saying, I think Madhouse did Yu Yu Hakusho too, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, I don't know, but all I'm saying is that I've never seen an anime that goes into detail like this with this kind of stuff. This is very touchy. You know what I'm saying? They're very touchy. And I don't mind it. I like to see realness. If you're gonna go for grounded, when it comes on to storytelling. Bring the realness, because this is not, it's fiction, but it's not fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, it's very grounded fiction, if you want to call it that. So and these situations are very real. Like there's nothing in this anime, well, I don't want to say nothing, because as I said, anime tropes exist, they can't go away. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna just exist. It's like the people who create the anime just can't resist certain tropes. It's like, you know, it's like a part of the Japanese culture to just put these things into anime. So you're gonna see these glorified moments. Like, who's gonna show up with a key? You know that you're supposed to open the cell. Are you gonna show up with the key at the door and be like, yeah? Who does that? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So those are the little things that is just like, you're only gonna see that kind of stuff in anime, where it's just like, you're not going to do stuff like that. If this is a real situation, it's just not gonna happen. So yeah, you know, only in, you know, fiction. Really, only in media sometimes you see some stuff is like, yeah, no, that's never happening. Unrealistic. So yeah, man. So as I said, it was a dumb move by Mario. It was a dumb move. It didn't solve anything, because if you actually took 2 seconds to actually think about it, you know what I'm saying, you would have realized that that wasn't going to solve anything. You knew they was going to go back and pound on Sakuragi again. So you can't, you just can't. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that. I think that was, I get what he was trying to do, and I understand what the author is going for here. Maybe I will learn to appreciate, you know, this friendship aspect of the show, which is like, you know, as you know, nowadays when you hear rainbow, right, the first thing you think of is gay people. Like you don't even think about 7 stripes across the sky. Like you do not think of that. Like in today's world, in today's modern world, when people hear rainbow, they immediately associate it with gayness. So with gay, homosexuality, you know, LGBT, all this other stuff. So it's that's what they associate it with. So first time when I heard about this, actually that's where my mind went. I'm not even gonna lie. When the first time somebody suggested this to me, I was like, wait a second, is this about some gay anime that you want me to watch? I never asked the question, but thought did cross my mind. And as I said, it's natural nowadays to go there, one, because that's what they use to represent themselves. So I thought it had something to do with that. I don't know if that's where we're gonna end up in this anime, but nonetheless, I'm gonna enjoy the story nonetheless. You know, if it's a story that and hey, if gayness is in it, it's whatever. If the story's good, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gay, so it doesn't bother me one bit. You know what I'm saying? So so just to put that out there, like if it ends up going there where 2 of these boys fall for each other or some craziness like that, I'm not going to bash the anime and be like, you know, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because as I said, you know, I've said in the past to talk about agenda pushing. Like, I don't like agenda pushing. Like, if you're going to put gay characters into a show, put gay characters into the show and make it seem natural. Don't make it seem forced, because if it seemed like, oh, this just happened, you know what I'm saying, and there's no chemistry built, then it just seems off and it seems weird. It seems like you just hired somebody just because you want diversity on your show. You know what I'm saying? Like it's happened a couple of times to me since I've had the channel, and I didn't like it, and I talked about it, and people came at me, and I was like, I'm not going to change my mind about how I feel about it, and I'm not homophobic by any means. So whatever. As I said in another video, because of all these trigger words for YouTube, are probably going to get demonetized my video, and I said I wasn't going to do another 20-minute review, and here we are at 15 minutes. Listen, man, I'm done. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'm out. I enjoyed episode 5 of Rainbow Nisha something another. See you guys next time. Peace.